first glance, Mark Clocker is no different than any other 16-year-old.
Looking at him now in a crowd of kids, you wouldn't notice anything.
Ann and Larry Clocker adopted him when he was 10 and a half months old. Mark was their first child. Their second child was born 3 years later and seemed to be passing Mark in development.
I just knew in my heart that something wasn't the way it was supposed to be.
Ann's instinct was right on. Through research, she learned Mark's birth mother was an alcoholic who drank during her pregnancy. Mark has fetal alcohol effect. At 16, he's a freshman at Waconia High who needs one-on-one help with his studies. But Mark's not alone. Minnesota children are born with fetal alcohol effect at twice the national rate.
I was incredibly frustrated, angered. It just didn't make any sense at all to me.
Tom Evanstad says he tried to stop his ex-girlfriend from drinking when he learned she was pregnant last year.
I tried to call the child protection people to see if anybody could really step in and help at that point when there was an endangered child at stake. And I was told that drugs they could do something about, but alcohol, because it was legal, could not do anything about it at all.
You can tell her not to drink. That's about all you can do.
First Lady Susan Carlson helped write legislation that would change that. It would allow those required to report child abuse to report a pregnant woman who is drinking. The woman would be offered treatment and could be civilly committed if she refuses.
I felt that if there's a woman who's abusing alcohol while she's pregnant and cannot stop abusing, we need something in the system to make sure she can get identified and access to services.
What was the next step that it says to do?
The legislation comes too late for Mark. Medication, one-on-one attention at school, and loving parents help. But they can only take him so far.
You know, a lot of people look at the empty nest syndrome, and we're just hoping we can get to a stage where he is able to have some semblance of independence from us.
Randy Meyer, Channel 5, Eyewitness News.